This is the fourth in a series of tutorial videos explaining how to use the Paraplanning Online Suitability Report writing solution. It is assumed that you've already watched the preceding videos in this series, and we strongly recommend that you watch all of the videos before attempting to write a report. Having completed the introduction and review sections, I am now going to show you how to include an investment recommendation. The same principles can be applied to all recommendation sections, albeit the questions posed and the resultant text generated within the report will be different. To include an investment recommendation, simply select Investment Recommendation from the drop-down menu and click Add. Then click Edit to enter the wizard. The first question asks, what investment do you wish to recommend? For the purposes of this exercise, I'm going to select Onshore Investment Bond. You are then presented with a number of default reasons as to why this type of investment may have been recommended. Some, all, or none of the reasons may be relevant, and again, you can add your own reasons by using the Add Additional Option button. Click Next and you are prompted to enter the details regarding the investment being recommended. The drop-down menu under the Company column provides a list of the usual suspects in this marketplace. If you select a company from the drop-down menu, a statement regarding that company and its financial strength will automatically be included in the report. If, however, the company you are recommending isn't detailed within the list, you can simply type the name of the company in the text box provided, and once the report has been downloaded to Word, you can include some additional information regarding the company. On clicking Next, you are invited to select some additional reasons as to why the selected company has been recommended. The next question asks you to provide further details of the investment strategy you are recommending. This could take the form of individual funds, a discretionary fund management portfolio, or even a model portfolio, for example the OBSR Model Portfolio 7. For the purposes of this exercise, I'm going to include details of a managed fund. The next question prompts you to provide reasons as to why the investment strategy or funds have been recommended. Once again, there are a number of standard reasons provided. If there is one question more than any other where you should look to use the Add Additional Option function to personalise your report, this is it. Just including the option "It reflects your stated risk profile and investment objectives" is unlikely to satisfy compliance. For example, if you use a particular model portfolio or discretionary fund management service, you can include some additional text tailored to this option for possible use in future reports. Moving on, you're prompted to confirm whether you wish to include a market or property outlook in the appendix of the report. The market outlook is taken from the Scandia Informer, which is updated monthly and provides a 12-month stock market outlook from a selection of some of the leading investment houses. The property outlook is updated quarterly and is provided courtesy of GVA Grimley. By clicking Next, you're asked, would you like to manually insert some performance information at the back of the report? To ensure your compliance, we would always recommend that you provide your clients with fund or fact sheet / investment summaries for the investment strategy you are recommending. By selecting Yes, a title page will be inserted in the back of the report, behind which you can manually insert any information once the report has been downloaded to Word. The next question prompts you to confirm the ownership status of the recommended investment. You are then asked to confirm whether you wish to recommend that the investment is held under trust. If Yes is selected, you are presented with the list of possible trust wrappers. Again, depending on the trust wrapper selected, the software will automatically insert the appropriate text regarding that trust within the report. The final question asks whether you wish to recommend another investment. If you select Yes, then another investment recommendation will automatically be inserted under existing sections in the report writer page. To avoid duplication and to ensure all investment recommendations are displayed correctly, i.e. within one recommendation section, it is essential that you always adhere to this process when inserting another investment recommendation. However, for the purposes of this exercise, I'm going to select No, and I am prompted to confirm whether other investments were considered and to provide reasons why these were discounted. By clicking Next followed by Finish, you will be returned to the report writer page, where a tick has now appeared in the completed column adjacent to the investment recommendation section. That concludes this video on how to complete an investment recommendation section. You have now completed all the sections within your report, so please proceed to the next video where I shall explain how to download the completed report to Word.